One or two a bit restless. Starter now says go, and they're off and racing from that 1600-meter marker. The first to show is Launch Code around runners, and Launch Code wants to go off and lead the field. Was right there Excalibur, who takes a hold in second, but it's Launch Code who got there quite easily and now sets the fractions. From Excalibur in second, on the outside of that is US Open. Further back, the pink sleeves and the white cap is Follow the Band, and then comes the Charioteer, who just throws its head up for one or two strides, and Bob Lee Swagger is racing towards the back end with Ragazzo Grande. I would say there's about 7 lengths from top to tail. It's Launch Code is in a good rhythm. On the far side of the track, has the call by just over a length and a half. Within second, US Open. Excalibur's against the paint in third. The lime green silks. Then comes the Charioteer. Travels on the outside of Follow the Band. Ragazzo Grande and Bob Lee Swagger's the back marker, about 8 off the leader. Nothing much has changed. They're at the 600, and Launch Code is in front. Racing away in second is US Open. Then comes Excalibur. To the outside is the Charioteer. Further back is Follow the Band, Ragazzo Grande, and out back is Bob Lee Swagger. They're homeward bound, and this is where Dennis Schwarz goes on the button and says, off you go, Launch Code, and shoots away by 2 or 3 lengths. On the outside is the Charioteer. Then comes Excalibur, but it's Launch Code. On the outside is the Charioteer, who's running a cracking race, and the Charioteers now pick them off one by one, delivers the KO punch, and a very good win. The Charioteer, Marco van Rensburg on the double. Launch Code has run second. Behind that was US Open. So to the middle outside, just had about 2 or 3 lengths to make up. You can see Marco had an eye on Launch Code, now being asked to run. And the Charioteer steps up to the 1600 meters today and goes on to win a good race. Well done to Mr. Maynard. Had some good horses through his time. Continues to support this game that we love so much. And of course, a massive well done to Sharon Kotzen, Gregory Kotzen, and Marco van Rensburg for the double.
Well, it's a quick double for the Sharon Kotzen yard and jockey Marco van Rensburg. The Charioteer coming through with a beautiful late run. And the double extends as far as the family. Last time out, Van Maynard getting it right with the winner. The Charioteer here belonging to SJ Maynard. So very, very well done to the whole Maynard family. I've got Skora joining me. He looks after the Charioteer. Did a great job today. And as a result, he gets the 1,500 Rand check from World Sports Betting. Also, World Sports Betting sponsors the yard. So very well done all around. Thank you very much, Skora. So there you go, a great double for the Kotzen yard, and welcoming Marco back into the winner's box. We were chatting off air, and you just said, because I said, oh, Marco, but he's throwing his head, weren't you worried? And you say, explaining, is he still so green?
Yeah, he's still a big baby in age. You know, it's the first time going a mile. You know, there wasn't a lot of speed in the beginning of the race.
Yeah.
We were hustling for quite a while. And, you know, that it played a little bit on his mind. But he settled nicely, and when we started picking the pace up, he tracked Muzi like I wanted him to track him, and then when I asked him to quicken, he quickened. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know, he's a baby that won with merit. And I think with time, he's going to get stronger and he's going to get better.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful description. The fact that you've said that he's going to improve with that and come on from that. He's gone about things the right way so far.
No, for sure. You know, Sharon's placed him pretty well, you know, gone through the sprints. And she put him in a 1400, and now she's gone the mile when he was ready for it, you know. So well done to her. She did a superb job with him, and to the guys back at home. You know, they're doing well with the horse. He's a bit of a hard ass. You know, he makes your life a bit difficult. But they do well with him, so just well done to all the hands behind the scene.
So with Louis sitting, watching TV, is his job in any sort of difficulty?
Never. No, never. Louis is set in stone, yeah? But I'll take all the opportunities that he gives me. So Louis, again, thank you very much. I want to say thanks to Malibongo. I spoke to him before the race, and I said to him, he isn't pacing this race. What do you think about going to the front in this horse? And he said to me, you know what? he's not strong enough for that, so try not to do it. So thank you very much. His opinion was valid, and it worked.
It certainly did. Marco, well done.
Thank you.
And talking about Malibongo, he's going to join me once again. Second win for the afternoon for the yard, and Malibongo doing a great job. And Malibongo, before we start off talking about this horse, Neil's going to come in. Racehorse Owners Association member check for Mr. S.J. Mainhart, who's going to smile even broader at that win. Neil, thanks so much. Malibongo, I think it's fantastic that you know your horses so well that you can give such good instructions to Marco. So congratulations, well done.
Thanks, ma'am, thanks.
And looking at this guy and listening to what Marco has said about him, it must be nice to hear that Marco is very happy with that win and thinks that there's more to come.
Yeah, I think there's more to come, and he did a very good ride, and he gave his honest ride, and because he asked what to do, I told him, and he did exactly what I asked to do. And I'd like to say well done to the Maynard family, and also well done to the breeders also, and well done to our sponsor, Well Sport Betting.
Oh, they
did
fantastic.
all support.
Yeah.
To everyone, well done.
Malibongo, good call, well done.
Thank you.
Smiles all round, and why not? The yard is really flying this afternoon. And a big shout out to Megan as well, who's a little bit camera shy and also works just as hard behind the scenes. Her and Malibongo doing a great job in the absence of Sharon and of course Greg Cotson at sales. I'm sure you're going to be very proud of them. Maynard family in the winner's box once again. Big supporters of the yard, very well deserved, and congratulations to you too.